Largest mammals. Whales live in the open ocean. They look like huge fish, but they are not fish. They are mammals. Mammals are warm-blooded animals that have a backbone, breathe in oxygen from the air, and give birth to their babies. Millions of years ago, whales lived on the land. Scientists studied the backbone of the whale and discovered that it is built more for running than for swimming. Slowly, the whales became used to being in the sea, and so today they are sea mammals. Whales are the biggest animals on earth. There is no animal on earth that is as big as the blue whale. Blue whales, like other whales, live in the ocean. You have heard of the dinosaurs that lived on the earth long, long ago. The blue whale is bigger than the biggest dinosaur. The biggest female blue whale weighed 171,000 kilograms. It was 27 meters long. Do you know how long that is? If you spread 5 of your mother's saris down, end to end, and then add a bit more, you will see how long 27 meters really is. The longest male blue whale was even longer. It was around 29 meters long. If it was laid down on the ground, it would be as long as 9 or 10 long cars standing one behind the other. The blood vessels of a blue whale are so wide that a man could swim through them comfortably. Whales are fast swimmers. They can swim from 35 to 47 kilometers in an hour. If you saw a whale swimming at this speed, you would be really frightened. When sailors first saw the blue whale, they were terribly scared of it. But we don't have to be afraid of the blue whale. People who have studied these huge creatures have discovered that the whale is actually a gentle giant. It hits a ship with its tail only if it feels her babies are in danger. The ship could get damaged by such a hit. This would damage the ship, but then all mothers protect their babies. The blue whale doesn't attack human beings. It eats tiny sea creatures called krill and plankton. It also eats small fish. The blue whale can consume as many as 40 million krill per day. It can swallow over 1,000 krill at one time with its tongue, which is heavier than an elephant. It needs about 3,600 kilograms of food in a day. The baby of a blue whale drinks about 50 liters of milk every day and gains 90 kilos every day for the first year of its life. Since whales live in water, they lose less water to their surroundings than a human does and need less fresh water. Whales use their lungs to breathe in air just as we do. They come up to the surface of the ocean to breathe. Sometimes a whale swims up to the surface of the water with just a part of its back sticking out. Whales don't have noses like us. Instead, they have a blowhole on top of their heads. Sometimes when a whale breathes air out of its blowhole, it is seen as a spray or mist called a spout that can be seen from many miles away. Blowholes are surrounded by muscles that keep the hole closed when the whale is underwater and open it when the animal is at the surface and needs to breathe. Some whales have 2 blowholes next to each other and others have only one. Some whales can only hold their breath for a few minutes before coming up for air, while other whales can hold their breath for up to 90 minutes or more. Whales never fall completely asleep as they need to come up for air, otherwise they might drown and die. When a whale is resting, half of its brain shuts down while the other half remains alert. It knows when it needs oxygen, so it comes up at once to take in a breath of fresh air. The blue whale makes a very loud sound that can be heard 848 kilometers away. It is much louder than the sound of a jet plane taking off. It is the loudest sound made by any living creature. It is said that hunters still catch and kill these gentle giants. They use the oil from its body for cooking, making candles and other things. They even sell the meat as some people like to eat it. If we are not careful, one day the ocean will have no more blue whales. If that happens, we would lose this beautiful creature that swims peacefully in the ocean. Send out the message. Save the blue whale.